All right, I'm gonna tell you how to BRRRR a single family house. I did a lot of these BRRRRs when I used to flip houses, and it actually is not that hard. What does BRRRR mean, right? It means buy, repair, or rehab, rent, refinance, and repeat, right? That's the BRRRR method. There's a lot of information online on what to do with the BRRRR method. It's actually very, very simple. I'm gonna try to explain it to you as easy as I can. When I was doing it here in Raleigh, North Carolina, you could buy some houses in Raleigh, Durham, pretty inexpensive. They've gone up in price, but I'm gonna make it very simple. You would buy a house for $50,000. You put in about $20,000 in remodel, and then it would appraise for $100,000. Now, how do you know if it's gonna appraise for $100,000? Well, you look for the comparables around the area, in the same neighborhood, for the same style of house. Maybe you have a 3-2 ranch house, 1,000 square feet, that has been selling for $100,000 in that neighborhood or in a general area not too far away, okay? Now, if you're buying it for 50 and you might need to put 20 in it to make it look like the ones that are selling for 100K, now you're all in for $70,000 and the house is worth $100,000. So let's just say you bought it cash, or you can say you got 50 from the bank and you put 20 cash of your own money, whatever you want to do. But let's just say you ended up, or even you borrowed the $70,000 from friends and family or from your network. You borrow the money. It doesn't matter how you got the 70K. Let's just say you borrowed it, okay? Once it's worth 100K, it might take you 6 weeks, might take you 3 months, depends how quickly you can do the remodel. You go back to the bank and you say, hey bank, Mr. Lender, I have this house, I want to refinance out. Okay, I want to do a cash out refinance. They look at it, they send an inspector, they send an appraisal, and they say, okay, great, it's worth 100, and we're going to loan you 80% of the value. So now you're going to go ahead and get $80,000 from the bank, and remember, you're all in at $70,000. So wherever you got that $70,000 from, friends and family, from another bank, partial friends and family, partial bank, partial your money, doesn't matter. But now you got $80,000 back from the bank, and you pay off that $70,000. Right? Let's say you borrowed it from your parents. Now they have their 70K back, okay? And you have 10 grand in your pocket, all right? Don't go to Vegas, don't go spend it, don't go do anything like that. Go ahead and keep it and reinvest it. So what do you do now? You got all your money back. You go do it again. You go find another house for 50K. You can put 20K in it. Maybe you put 30K in that one. It's worth 100 and you get 80K back. You don't cash out any money in your pocket maybe, but at least you get the original money out and you can redo it again and again and again. And yes, it is getting tougher to do in this hot market, right? We're at the end of 2021 and the real estate market has been super, super hot, and it's extremely challenging to find these projects in the really, really hot areas. You kind of have to go to T2 markets or emerging markets, smaller towns where you still get the cash flow on the rents, and you're able to buy properties maybe at a lesser price. It doesn't really matter if you're buying a house for 100K or $1 million, right? As long as the numbers make sense. But at what scale do you want to do it? It is getting challenging, but they're still out there. I see it every day, and is the best method, in my opinion, to buy real estate because you get all your money back and you get to rinse and repeat, right? So that's the BRRRR method. Hopefully this helps you out. Explain it, big picture, short couple of minutes. Go do some BRRRR methods and let me know how it works out.